me as I vandalize the nightly skies.
G'day, I'm Damian Bowman from the Average Angler Fishing Adventures. Today I'm going to show you how to catch Spanish mackerel. Just in Western Australia at the moment, in Kalbarri, and apparently there's a lot of mackerel around here. It's the first time I've ever fished here, so we're going to wait and see. I'll show you what I'm using. These redhead Palco Laser Pros. So I'm just sitting on about 4 to 5 knots. Yeah, in between maybe 4 to 6, but 5 knots is probably your magic speed for getting Spanish mackerel. Got 2 rods out. This one here is 40 pound, so about 20 kilo, PE3 in the other language. And I'm also running a PE4, which is a 50 pound combo over there with a similar sort of lure. This one letting out about 70 metres, I'd say, whereas the other one I run a lot shorter, so you're covering different areas. So I'll just leave that there. Okay, I'll just show you how to make up a rig using these. Pretty simple, really. One thing you've got to be sure of, you've always got to use wire. These mackerel got sharp teeth, and they'll cut through if you're using mono line. This is our 100 pound wire leader. This is just so they don't bite through the line. You also need crimps. It's a crimping tool, and this is what's used to crimp the wire so you don't have to tie a knot with it. One of these hollow crimps. Now this is a 100 pound Palco wire, so you go through the crimp, the wire goes through there. This might not be easy to do in windy conditions, doing 5 knots. I'm also steering this boat at the same time and looking at the GPS, make sure that we're still on the money. Okay, see, I'll put that crimp through there, so you just got to crush it. Crush your crimp. Now you've got to do this really tight. Last thing you want to do is lose your lure and a massive Spanish mackerel just because you haven't crimped it hard enough. So give it everything. Sometimes I even put 2 on so you've got a backup. It's not a bad idea. They don't deter the fish, those big crimps. Okay. Now, got the other end. What I'm going to do for the other end is put the wire through another crimp. There it is. So it's not a snap swivel because they'll just get busted by these mackerel. It's just heavy duty, probably rated to 120 pound. That goes through there. Straighten this up. And back through the crimp. And then use your crimping tool to give it everything. you've got your wire trace ready to go. Next thing you'll have after this is your leader. So I still use mono leader. You'll need your leader just so if you're using braid or a thinner mono line, it can hit the fish's tail. That can cut through the line. So you also want your leader because that's what you're going to grab onto. If you've got this fish bouncing around, you're not going to grab this wire, which is too short anyway. You're not going to grab the braid, it's going to cut your fingers. You want a good 100-pound leader, maybe for 1 metre, 2 metres, you can even go 3 metres if you want. So you're going to grab that leader and either gap the fish, or I like to grab them by the tail, which can be a hard way, but if you're going to release the fish, that's the way you're going to do it. But anyway, cut things short. Got this one as a spare, 2 lines out the back, sitting on 5 knots, 30 metres, it's perfect. Let's hope Kalbarri can produce the goods and I can get my first Kalbarri mackerel. Winds dropped off, fish is starting to get good. Coming in quite easy. You've got to watch out for that because they're still green, which when you get them in a bit early, they still got heaps of energy. Look at that. And they can just run at any time. And that's, at the moment you're about to grab them, can get you in a bit of trouble. This is the life. Yeah. Reasonable fish this one. Let's get to the final stages of mission complete. Got a good sized mackie here. Now landing. Like I said, a lot of people like to use a gaff. I don't. Looks like he's totally exhausted. We'll loosen off the bag anyway. Wants to run. Now if you get a grip on his tail, you've got to make sure it's a good one. They'll kick. Look at that. Woo! Now that is a good mackie. Probably, yep, 110, 120. Quite a good fish. See that? That lure's hooked him right in the nose. Look at that. Mission accomplished. My first Kalbarri mackerel. And I couldn't be happier. Let's get another one, eh? And let this one go. Alright, just caught a double hook up. I don't know if the other one's still on. This one's definitely still on. So it's in, he's swimming towards the boat. Yeah, awesome. Really enjoying this Kalbarri mackie fishing. Seems like there's plenty around. I've seen other boats all getting their fair share. This one's, oh yeah, it's a good fish. fast. Well, they all seem to be around the same size, 8 to 10. Quite quick. Still got a bit of energy in him. Alright, best way is to click over the bail arm, stick it in the rod holder. I got him. Look at that hook is just about to fall out. Look at that. Awesome. Look at that, that's how you get the hook out. It's just sitting on there. Okay, welcome to the second day of mackie fishing in Kalbarri. After a really good day yesterday, I caught 6 mackerel, lost a few others, but had an awesome day. Today I'm going to try something different. I'm doing the same over there. I've got the 40-pound combo, PE3, trolling at 5 knots into quite a strong, it's probably a 10 to 15 knot wind, so a bit bumpy. But yeah, I've got the PE3 combo out, trolling a redhead, Laser Pro, Alco. Now I thought today I want to do something a bit more fun, so I'm using this combo, 10-pound line and a soft plastic, which I've rigged up this morning with wire. See if I can catch my first Spanish mackerel on a soft plastic. So I can use this one for trolling, or if I get onto a school I can drop it down and give it some fast twitches and get them excited. But I've never done it before. We'll see how it goes, eh? Probably put this one about 40 metres back. See how we go, eh? Well, that didn't take long. Already hooked up on the redhead. Alright, put one on soft plastic. Right into the sun there, so you might not be able to see. Streaming this 10-pound line. This is going to be a fight and a half. There's still plenty of fight left in him. Oh yeah, feels heavy on this little rod. Got ourselves a bit of a Mexican standoff here. lot more fun catching them on this light gear. It's going to take
Quite some time, I think.
when catching big fish on light gear, patience is the key. Might easily snap this 10-pound line. So I can't give the fish too much drag. And just see I can hold the spool to give it full drag, but
Give it too much.
it's gone.
I'm in flames, I burn too easy, exploding till you're weak and dizzy. Illuminate so you can't miss me shine. Light me up, I burn so brightly. A million candles could not fight me as I vandalize the nightly sky.
It's a tuna.
It's that stomp. The yellowfin, is it? Oh my goodness. No wonder it was hard to get in. That's one big fish. Look at that. One tough fish.
I'm in flames, I burn too easy, exploding till you're weak and dizzy. Illuminate so you can't miss me shine.
Well, that concludes our episode on how to catch mackerel and how to lose 20 kilo yellowfin tuna by not having a gaff and using too light a line. And I hope you enjoyed it. You're watching The Average Angler Fishing Adventures. See you next time. Now that's a Spanish mackerel.